Alright, what's up, everybody? I am the second king of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I just want to say that, well, it is time that we're going to definitely have the conversation about the live streams. So, as of like two previous updates, might still be currently to the same conclusion, is about with the streams of live streaming. So, as with how live streams are going to go with like the non plush characters, well, let's just say is that, well, regular live streams on YouTube probably won't work, so I guess the only answer that could work is just StreamYard in general. Just me doing the voices of the characters, just the voices as usually on my fourth channel, as all the time, exactly. So that's all I'm gonna say is that, well, the only thing that could try to work is just StreamYard. That could probably just work. But remember, this is just only an opportunity backup chance if that seems to still be necessary, which I know again I'm just gonna still like borrow more time and give more time on like my fourth channel and stuff with the characters of the animatronics and then security guards and then the boss himself, David Parks, which of course I know how exactly that it's going to be a little different and all, since I will probably be guaranteed to be a bit honest with some of you guys, is that, well, to be fully and again honest, that I wanted to say, and clearly to be honest here, is that, well, let's just say is that YouTube live streams probably won't work anyway, so I guess I'm going to guarantee just to say it will probably be StreamYard a guarantee, but just remember, this is just only a backup chance. If that still remains to be clarifiedly necessarily, but just remember, whenever there is like non-plush characters, which means that they're not here exactly, it means that they're just still in the storage bins, like each every single time that they're just at the storage of right now. So it means that they probably will likely not to be there, but I'd probably be doing their voices. So that's all I wanted to say about how the live stream is gonna probably work on like the same update, as we're gonna just say the same thing with two updates that are like the same thing in three. Like you roll up in two and you roll up in one, it equals three, which means it pretty much equals three updates apparently on how that works. So that's all I wanted to talk about, and that's all I want to briefly mention here, and just start having the conversation of however how that's gonna kind of work with literally anything else apparently that I'm just gonna say is just that, yeah, it's gonna be pretty impossible how to do live streams on like StreamYard apparently without the plush characters talking, which I think it'll probably be the non-plush characters. So that's all I gotta say of right now, which I know it does still suck, by the way, but bear it out with me and try it out, by the way. It's just that don't worry about what's gonna happen. It still remains the same thing as reactions and gaming as every time, but I think it's just only gonna be about something different. Only with live streaming comparisonly only on the fourth channel, as I will probably just want to like give you guys the honest reason of what's going to happen. Apparently, you might never know what could happen. I mean, the script could be flipped or whatever. Like the script could be flipped, or it probably won't be flipped at any reason. But the update is just only for a backup scenario chance that could probably be happening. Fortunately, in a different current of a different thing could happen, or maybe not. So as I can say this up now, I hope that you guys could understand this other update of the same thing. That's only the third one, by the way, of what's happening already, which could happen or maybe not. I'm just saying that there are different ways of predictions that could be fully like drawn out to be explained on that exactly, or whatever that could go on and on. But you know me, apparently, it's just how that's going to probably be the occurring effect. But if not, then that's all I can say recently. So yeah, that's all I want to talk about, and that's all I wanted to mention here and there and there. So without that being said, I'll say this again: that the second king of Five Nights at Freddy's. We'll definitely see you guys absolutely in the next video. So remember these four things you guys gotta do as always is remember this is like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. That way you won't miss a single video that comes on this channel. And yes, this video is just only a short update for me to explain on how live streams are going to work. Apparently, how the YouTube live streams won't be a choice, since I know that won't be an activated choice. I think the only activated choice that could still remain right now is just probably StreamYard, because I mean, I don't know what else is going to probably happen anyways. Whenever there's like non-plush characters not being in there, which I mean, I have to take the role for them and just do the voices anyway. Which I mean, it'll still be the voices that's the same characters as you guys have already recently saw in the MET videos, but it'll just be the same way with a different same formula, as it still kicks in anyway for each single separate ones like reactions, gaming, live streams, all of that. But as in for the shorts of pretty much YouTube, not really sure how that could still work a little bit. Which I mean, I'll still try to figure some scenarios away how I can figure that out too, with like how the shorts are going to probably be explained anyways. All on my separate channels though, just to see how that could probably still be advanced. But if still not, that's fine. At least I'm just going to say they're going to probably just be short stuff, just short amount of like different minutes that they're going to just kick different short minutes as they're going to be short minutes. So anyway, that's all I want to talk about as for today, and that's all I wanted to say as right now. And yes, a reaction video will probably be up soon, exactly as I will talk about whenever 2026 will probably be explained too, which you guys might hear and get to see that too. So without that being said, hope that you guys enjoyed this update, and this was just only about the explanation of the live streams exactly, of how that still can still work, or maybe it might have a different works in it, just with like without like regularly without the YouTube live stream stuff, because I know I might be expected to just get like the plush characters to do the live streams too, but unfortunate in different ways. We'll see how that can play out a little bit. But as I said again, it remains a different option, backup chance of a choice that might still be recommended or not. So that's all I probably have to say of right now. So yes, thank you guys for understanding of how this other update's going to probably happen on live streams as well, as they're probably all going to probably be explained on every separate channels, whenever I just have separates exactly, that pretty much gets all explanations of how that's going to probably work. But again, we may never know until I reveal something that could be a bit interesting. But if now, I probably can't as of right now, since I'll probably be the only person saying this, is that we'll see. We'll see where this is all going to lead and go. So with that being said, see you guys absolutely in the next video. And the next reaction video is coming up soon, right about the next second that you might see on what could happen next on which month that there'll be probably be one. So as of right now, see you guys next time. And the 2026 explanations will be full likely explained anyways throughout the entire likely the reaction video. So thank you guys for watching, and hope that you guys might be entertained for the next one to see what happens too, until I probably talk about all of that and save all of it too in 2026 of everything else to be fully explained. So as of now, see you guys for the next video. As truly as always, I'm going to go right ahead and immediately sign out anyways. So with that being said, the second king of Five Nights at Freddy's will see you in the next video now. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Sign off. Peace out. Goodbye. And we'll see you for the next video. Bye-bye and sign off.